All right, we are here with head coach Brian Ramsey of the Colmesneil Bulldogs. And coach, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Let's go ahead and we'll talk a little bit about last season. But before we get there, this is going to be your first year here and coming over here from Bruceville, Eddie. So can you just talk a little bit about that process and how you ended up in Colmesneil?
It's a pretty good little process. All these jobs when they come open, I mean, there's so many people that apply for them, and there's always a good turnout. There's good qualified coaches putting in for these jobs. So, um, I just worked out really good. Was excited to be here, and my son's excited. With the small school, and we look forward to it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about last season. Colmesneil Bulldogs, they went 2-7, 1-4 in district play, missed out on the playoffs, a little bit of a struggle last year. What do you know about the team from last season and kind of how they did?
I don't know a whole lot. I've watched a little bit of film. I know that the kids, they're gritty, they work hard, they're tough kids. So we look to continue that stuff and what they've been instilled with, and maybe step it up a little bit. Well, maybe we'll get a few more kids out. Maybe we have some upperclassmen coming in. Our numbers are still questionable because we don't really know. Our summer workouts have been pretty solid. Our kids have showed up, done a great job. Um, so we look forward to seeing what we'll pick up a gear on Friday and just kind of get an idea of kind of what we're going to have. So we're excited about that part of it.
Well, let's talk about the district realignment, the district that Colmesneil got put in, 12-2A Division Two with West Sabine, Deweyville, Evadale, Holdaceta, Sabine Pass, West Hardin. What do you know about these schools that are in that district with you?
Man, I don't know much about them. Not being from the area, it's all going to be new to me. I think there's a couple of schools that dropped down from Division One. I think they're going to be pretty solid teams. Deweyville's been pretty good. So I mean, I think we got our hands full with what's going to take place. But I also still think we got an opportunity to be in the playoffs, and we want to strive to do that. That's your goal in every sport that you play, and not only be in the playoffs, we want to playoff games. So. That's our goal. Our coaching staff, that's their goal. And, we've been meeting all week and last week. So, we like our chances. We just, we still got to get to know the kids. We're going to have to put names on their helmets because, our entire coaching staff's new. So it's all going to be, an adjustment for everybody. But we look forward to it.
Well, and with the whole coaching staff being new in a new place and new faces, like you said, having to learn all the kids' names and everything, what do you think is going to be or so far, what has been the most difficult part about taking over? And what do you foresee kind of being the most difficult thing going forward?
Well, usually when you have your coaches meetings, when you get ready to start two a days, you can personnel, you can kind of start getting that stuff out of the way with positions and their grades and their what grade they're in, all that type of stuff. So you have a little bit more of an idea. So right now we have zero coaches on the football staff from last year, so we don't know. Um, we can't personnel yet, so we don't know. That's going to have to be a first day ordeal, and that's going to kind of be, I don't want to say a setback, but it's going to slow us down a little bit on trying to get kids where they need to be because it may be 2 or 3 days down the road, and then we have to make a change and move somebody somewhere else and try to get the best 11 players on the field. And that's the key is getting your best 11 on the field, keeping them healthy, and win a ball game. So I think that's the toughest part.
Well, and 10 starters returning on both sides of the ball. So 20 starters coming back from last year's team. It's almost, and kind of hearing you talk about it, it's almost like it's a fresh slate here at Coleman.
Yes.
Like they completely new staff. So whatever's
Mhm.
been done, in the past is wiped away. So what are you looking forward to this season and kind of what are your expectations in year one?
You really first thing get to know the kids. Build those relationships with those kids. Let them see and understand our expectations from them, and find out what their goals are, what they want to do. And once we get all those things lined out and everybody's on the same page, things usually take care of themselves. But just having the kids show up and be here, like I said, our summer strength conditioning was really pretty good. We've got some pretty big, some pretty stout kids. We just got to get it organized, get everybody on the same page, and I think it's going to be a pretty good deal. I think we got an opportunity to be as good as we need to be. Um, but small school football, it all comes down to being healthy and turnovers and all that fun stuff. So we'll do what we can to try to take care of that part of it. But we're going to have to be tough mentally and physically so we can get this done.
All right, Coach Ramsey. Well, congratulations on the head coaching job, and best of luck to you this season. And we hope to talk to you down the road.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.